What's up, Wisconsin? This is Raised in Wisco, your show about everything great about the great outdoors, the great state of Wisconsin. My name is Joel Clayfish. I have the honor, privilege, and all-around fun time hosting Raised in Wisco, along with...
Ooh, I have a question.
Wow. I was just going to give you the most power intro you've ever received, Danielle. And
you do that every week.
Okay.
But
do you have a problem with my intros?
No, it's a great intro. Listen,
okay.
Listen.
All right. Do you two need to be separated?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. In this corner.
That's what I was going for. Can you do it like an announcer in the ring? The Raised in
sure.
Wisco part?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, why don't I introduce you like in the corner of the ring?
Should I stand up?
And in this corner, weighing
172.
Wow, I really screwed myself on that one, didn't I?
She asked for it.
Holy cow!
I have no shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, weighing in at 175 pounds,
72.
the welterweight from Wauwatosa, the machine gun from Boston,
Madison,
The
Milwaukee, Manitowoc.
Oh gosh, that was funny.
The chainsaw from Chippewa, Danielle Fairman. How was that?
I like the chainsaw from Chippewa.
I don't know.
Danielle is
I like
a
alliteration.
chainsaw.
She
you
is.
see the chainsaw this weekend, so I'm gonna be saying that in
Oh,
my
You know,
head.
gosh.
Danielle Fairman, if you are new to the show, and welcome if you are, we are Raised in Wisco. We're heard throughout the state on the civic media stations, 23 of them in every major city in Wisconsin, across the borders. And we love having you with us. We appreciate it so much when you join us. We talk about food. We talk about what you can do in the outdoors, hunting, fishing, hiking, kayaking, camping, rock climbing, sticking your hand underwater to catch catfish with your hand.
That was a great
Noodling with
episode.
your hand or
Is that
a
what it's
fork?
called? That's right. My type of noodling, I'm Italian, so noodling for me is like eating pasta. to
With
be
a fork.
honest. With a fork. That's right. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. And this show would not be this show without the fame-acclaimed, award-winning culinary creator from...
Chippewa.
from where?
Cudahy.
Cudahy.
Cudahy, yeah.
The Cudahy
Good one,
culinary
Dan.
creator.
Cudahy.
Chefery Ellie Lawton. Chef.
Okay.
Woo. Wait, why didn't
Okay,
you cheer for
that's-
me?
I'm weighing in at the same class
Sorry.
as Danielle.
And I'm actually really excited about this show because Chef Lawton's got fantastic ideas for recipes today. I'm excited to talk about. But first,
Do I?
yeah. Well, you kind of gave me a hint. I don't want to give it away. I'm going to
Yeah,
leave that
don't-
tease
yeah.
to you.
It's a secret.
But I think it's a subject that hits close to home and in the hearts of everybody from Wisconsin.
Oh,
We're
it
gonna
sure
get to that. You're
does.
going to get excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited tonight because show contributor Megan Salazar is here.
whoop.
Megan Salazar is going to be announcing the winner of our contest, our bag and tag your swag contest. I just made that up. I think
Oh my
that
goodness.
works.
That was
works.
nice.
Beautiful.
Wow,
Thank
congrats
you,
on
Dan.
that.
Appreciate it. At least I got someone on my side tonight, Dan. Thank you. From the Peanut Gallery.
There's still
Also,
time.
Megan's, can we call him your significant other?
Oh no!
Can we do that?
Everybody look
Is there a
online,
label
see
yet?
The faces.
Oh.
You're gonna have to ask him.
Oh,
Okay,
Dave's face
let's-
is red.
Dave,
Dave's blushing.
whoa, let's make
Dave
it official on
is
the radio.
blushing.
this is so
All right.
exciting.
Better than
Oh my
better than
goodness.
Facebook
I hate you
official.
guys.
Better than Facebook official.
2 weeks in a row, you got me.
Raised
The-
in Wisco official.
The downpour from down under, Dave Sella. More importantly, Megan Salazar's bow. BEAUX. Oh, that's precious. But no offense. No offense to Megan. You're not here because you're her boyfriend. You're here because you know lots about outdoors and hunting and fishing and stuff like that. So welcome to the show.
Yeah, we
Glad
aren't
to
going
have
to
you
talk
here.
about your
Thank you very
relationship the
much.
whole episode or
Yeah,
the whole
no.
show. we could.
Well, we might.
I mean, we could.
How do you know
actually.
we're not? We might.
We,
And of course, Noah Morris from Morris Original Productions is here. But
Why am I so sweaty now?
Because it's
Well,
hot in here.
I'm a little bit
Because-
sweaty too.
that's what happens when people are put on the spot, Megan. You were blushing. He was blushing. It was
It
just
was adorable.
it was
It was a beautiful blush
it was
session.
effing precious.
Oh, little leg squeeze. You know what that
Easy
means?
enough.
Oh,
I want to talk though. One of the reasons I'm actually really
Megan's
excited.
never coming back.
Bandit is in the studio tonight. Bandit
Yay,
has made
Bandit.
his return, and I'm watching. I have a perfect angle of the sun coming in, and Bandit's standing there, and hair just falls
Oh,
like
Bandit,
a light rain
Badlands.
shower.
Yes.
Hair falls from Bandit.
Bandit, say
No.
hi.
From
Look at the
Bandit,
camera.
hair falls to the floor. This is pretty much. I hate to say this. They got the school supplies out. I saw Halloween supplies at a store.
Like 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
Oh, don't say yay. It's too early for
No,
Halloween.
not for Halloween.
was
but it
July.
means
July.
yes.
season.
Yeah, that's
What did
thank
she-
you.
what-
That's
That's
what
the
I'm
point.
getting to. We
Megan, what
still
did you
have
say?
the
That
entire
means
hunting
hunting season.
Oh, yeah.
we
Yes.
have the entire month of August left, but now is the time to get ready. That's why Dan Tim from Whale Tales is here. Our
Hey.
let's
Hey.
see the archer from Arkansas. No,
Nope.
the archer from what?
Ashapin.
Ashapin.
Hey.
The archer from Ashapin, weighing in at 347.
No.
Whoa.
222.
I was-
222.
I was going to say kilograms.
Okay. Oh,
Doesn't
I
that
like that.
convert
I
appropriately?
think that's worse, actually. Yeah.
None of us are good at
I
math
think that
here,
puts me
so-
around 600 pounds, Joel.
My
You could be on that TV show.
My 300-kilogram life. Is that what-
Yeah, that's it.
That's nice.
There you go.
Good to be
Dan-
back.
Dan is here. Great to have you back on the show. And what I'm excited about is you work for an archery outfitting company.
That's right.
And one of the things, and Kyle, who owns Whale Tales Archery, good guy. I've been in there. Matter of fact, you have outfitted me in a pair of my hunter hikers that I've
Right.
been wearing religiously when I hunt. Very, very comfortable shoes, Crispies, from my Italian heritage. Very most likely made by one of my relatives, I think.
Of course.
Oh my goodness.
Quality craftsmanship.
That's right. Quality craftsmanship in every
They sound
lace.
crispy.
Ooh.
There.
Nice.
So when you're crunching in the woods, wear your Crispies. Dan Tim, you are a hunter.
Mhm.
You're
That's
an
right.
outfitter. You're an all-around nice guy. But what I want to talk about is now we're into August. And I think when August hits, there's two types of reactions from those who use the outdoors. There are those who still think it's summer. And then there are those who cannot get their head out of the woods or the fields. And you're probably one of those. I think most of the panel here in the fishbowl are folks like
Bandit
that,
included.
including Bandit.
Waiting for
But
September.
it is not too soon, is it, to get out there and get outfitted? What is important right now that you should be doing as somebody who wants to hit the woods at the beginning of the hunting seasons? You got early goose and teal season, September 1st. That's 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Oh, I can't wait. It gets my skin to stand up. It really does. You've got deer hunting starting
like 40
in 5
days,
weeks.
40 days away, I think.
What do
40
people
days,
need to
40
be doing?
Shoot your bow if you're a bow hunter. First and foremost, at least get your equipment out and look at it.
I do a lot of looking at it.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
help my shooting.
Yeah, make sure you have everything you need, and then and get out and become proficient with it again. If you haven't recently, now's the time. You know, if anything looks, feels, sounds wrong with your equipment, you know, folks like us around the state are happy to help, but you know, there's a large number of avid outdoorsmen in the state of Wisconsin, outdoors people in the state of Wisconsin that all want to get ready here in the next 5 weeks for everything they need. You know, you might have your eye on a certain piece of equipment, and the more you see, the more you know about a specific piece of equipment. So does everybody else. So stores sell out, manufacturers sell out of various items. The new hot shiny thing that you might want could be gone.
What
in-
is the new hot shiny thing this year?
It depends.
That's a
It
great
depends.
question.
Yeah. So I mean, saddle hunting is always hot. That's
Oh,
kind of
I bought one last year.
yeah.
Have you used it yet?
I tried.
Okay, well, for those who
Ooh.
don't know
Sounds like we need to get into that.
and aren't experienced in that, like me, what exactly is saddle hunting?
Sure. So saddle hunting is just a lightweight, mobile version of getting up in the tree. Lots of run and gun, or people that are going deep into the woods. You know, they want to put their equipment in a tree and get it out the same day. It is essentially a harness, some climbing sticks, and a small platform. So that's basic level understanding of it. There's, of course, some other things involved.
I'm going to go ahead and say no thank you.
yeah,
Yeah,
Megan
yeah,
and
yeah.
I, we pass on
I'm
that.
out.
See, they
Yeah.
have
I'm out for
multiple
that.
different types of saddles. So that was
Right.
my
If
situation.
it's going at
they
all,
have
I'm
saddle
passing.
ladder stands.
Yeah.
Yes,
Saddler
tiny-
stand, saddle
Climbing.
stands.
Tiny
No.
little platform, but I had to find the one with the back. You had to find one with the
Yep.
backrest too, because that was my situation. I had one where it just covered the bum,
Yep.
and I'm just standing there, and I'm getting like I fall asleep.
Yeah, I would be-
And then my back hurts. I'm like, okay, well, I need something for my back, and then they
So,
actually make that.
If you're thinking about trying saddle hunting, now's the time to go talk to people because you can learn. I mean, you can go down any rabbit hole on the internet and learn just about anything you're trying to learn. But sorting through kind of who's paid to present this information and what's actually real can be difficult too.
So Dan, your message is overall, people don't wait until the last minute.
Please don't wait.
And
until
don't
the
get
last
mad if
minute.
you wait till the week before and you go to hook up your
Yep.
bow and you're missing a piece and you guys are out of stock because people are getting in and getting prepared now.
New strings and cables
Yeah.
on your bows, on your crossbows. Now is the time. The custom ordered strings and cables, usually anywhere from 2 to 3 days to 6 weeks out from different
yeah.
manufacturers.
Oh yeah.
So 6 weeks out takes us into the season.
Yeah, holy
Yeah, it
cow.
does.
We're
Yeah.
talking
Woo,
about
I'm
that
gonna get my
already.
bow ready this week.
Please.
Well,
What bow do you have?
Matthews.
Oh, you say that.
yes. I'm going to tell you
I
what,
wish I knew that. She
Megan.
has you.
I don't
You got a
bow
look on your
hunt, but
face.
apparently I'm gonna have to start because I was told that I need to. So
Yeah.
what do I even do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
is this-
wonderful.
Besides listen
That's
to
a
this
great
guy.
question.
Megan, we
What
have
does
the
somebody
perfect
what
guy.
does somebody do at this stage of the game if they want to get into bow hunting?
I would say again, stop at your local archery shop. There's usually somebody there that's willing to walk you through the steps on what it takes to get into it and get you into the right equipment. It can be intimidating to walk into some of these places, but I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. And some of the big box stores have a way of having more people to take care of than they do time in the day. So again, big plug for the local archery shops, full of experts that are willing to help out and answer all of your questions, spend the necessary time with you to make sure that you leave comfortable with your equipment.
That
And
is
don't,
great
yeah,
advice.
and don't be afraid to go in alone because when I started bow hunting,
Yep.
nobody in my family bow hunted, and I walked in by myself. Everyone was super kind. I got to test out a bunch of bows. I went the whole day. It was fantastic, great experience. So go to the local archery shops. Don't be afraid to walk in because it's their passion. So go and do it.
Yes.
Yeah, good point though. Like definitely set aside a block of time to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's a big decision and the equipment is all relatively similar, but also different. So you're going to find what works best for you and don't let anybody push you into something. If you don't feel comfortable with it, take your time.
I think that is
Right.
key. Take your time. Make sure you're comfortable with the equipment. Get shooting. You got plenty of time to do it yet. To get out there this bow season, I think that's great advice. I can't wait to talk about weekly Wiscos because guess what's happening this week? The State Fair. We're going to talk about fair food. I can't wait. This is Raised in Wisco. Hey, this is Raised in Wisco. I'm your host, Joel Clayfish. Sitting alongside of me, the bruiser from Bayview, Danielle Fairman. What?
I don't know if you want to call a lady a bruiser.
If they're a boxer, that's a great
I feel like that
name,
means I'm
isn't it?
aggressive. I feel
I
like that means
think-
I'm aggressive, and
I
I'm not mad
I
at
thought that means you're like pretty big.
Oh, I
Like a
don't know.
bruiser,
The
you know,
bruiser.
like-
No, I think it means you bruise people up
Yeah,
when you're
that's
in
what
the
I was-
ring.
Really? Wow.
Maybe.
I'm
I
not,
don't
a,
know.
You wanna
I'm not a
find out-
boxer.
You want to find out?
Hey, look,
Bring it, girl.
I'm
I'm
just
afraid
winging
of
it
her.
over here. I'm
Jujutsu.
doing the best I can with what I got.
We all are.
Chef, official chef of Raised in Wisco, Ellie
Also a
Lawton.
bruiser.
Also, the bruiser from where else be in Wisconsin? Bloomfield? Is that a sounds like a
Bayshore?
bloomer? the bruiser from Bloomer.
Wow.
Sure, why not?
Look at me go.
And I'm really excited today. We got Dan Tim from Whale Tails Archery. We've got Dave Sella, who's here, expert marksman bow hunter. She slays some major deer. Megan Salazar, contributor to the show. I mean, we got a packed studio here, but I love it that way. I like when people are chipping in and chiming in because I'm going to start off the Raised in Wisco. And we're a segment late for the Raised in Wisco, but that's okay. This week, my Raised in Wisco is
The
something I
weekly
have.
Wisco.
The weekly Wisco.
Yeah, you
The
said
Raised in Wisco. The weekly Wisco.
The weekly Wisco.
Which
for
I have
Raised in
not
Wisco.
yet experienced this year, but maybe I'll head out there next week, is the Wisconsin State Fair.
Woohoo, yeah.
I've
Yum.
been to other state fairs, and let me tell you, like the song in the movie State Fair, our state fair is the best state
There's
fair.
a
no
movie?
It is.
doubt. Oh, it's
About
it's a play. It's a
Oh.
musical,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
But our state fair is absolutely incredible. There's something there for everyone. And if you are an outdoorsman, an outdoorswoman, there's so much outdoors activities, including trying to catch fish. That they've got like one of those little trout ponds. You can try to catch fish there. There are outfitters there and just really cool, awesome Wisconsin stuff. So that's my weekly Wisco. D. Fairman, what do you got for yours?
JK Clayfish. Mine is trails. I have
Mm.
talked about alltrails.com before, and we went on. Josh and I went on there previously, and we looked up the top 10 best trails, and Ice Age Trail at the Lapham Peak came in at number
Yeah.
Oh, it's
10 out of
fantastic.
all of Wisconsin.
Yes, it's a great
Fantastic.
trail.
So we
you
were
can ride
starting-
horses there.
Ooh, even better.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting from our bottom up 10 to 1. So next week we're going to the Balanced Rock Trail at East Bluff.
Heck yeah, get out there, use
So, very
Wisconsin's trails.
excited.
They are incredible. Chef Lawton, what do you got?
I took the I-94 trail to Madison because it has been very hot out. So I did my winter activity in the summer. I took the I-94 trail to Atomic Antiques and did a little antique shopping. So my
Ooh,
weekly
I
Wisco
love
was
antiques, if you
actually
couldn't tell.
inside. If you guys have not checked out that store, it's fantastic. You can spend all day there and you can spend all your money. It's wonderful. Yeah, that's what I
That
did.
sounds fantastic. As you can tell, I love antiques. Megan Salazar.
We went up to O'Connell to go
Who's
catch.
we?
Dave and I went up to O'Connell to catch walleyes.
Okay, now
Oh,
Megan, how
Megan
romantic.
and Dave.
Oh my God!
The funny part, Megan's from all over the world, really. She's lived in
But
Hawaii.
I've lived in
she's lived
O'Connell.
well, because you say that with a very thick Wisconsin accent. We went up to O'Connell.
I love O'Connell.
She's from all
O'Connell.
over, but somehow she managed to get a half cousin in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin.
on my way half.
That's perfect. That sounds great. What about Dave? You can share weekly Wiscos if you want.
Oh.
That would be
About it now.
precious.
So here we're out fishing and everything, and Megan ends up catching a slammer of a sheep's head. And
Nice.
this thing was huge.
I think they're beautiful.
And she's like, "Are we gonna keep it?" And my jaw dropped. Like, "What are you talking about?" And she's
Why?
like, "Well, can we try it?" I'm like, "Yeah, we'll throw it right back in the water." And she ended up making me keep 2 sheep's head and what was the other one? Catfish.
Perfect.
We got back to the cleaning station, and those 2 sheep's head were cleaned up so fast.
You were afraid of
I
people
was-
seeing you.
I was looking over my shoulder, like,
That's
what's coming in here? And then I looked over my shoulder,
Hey.
and a couple of guys brought some fish in.
Don't be scared because
No.
we ate before this show, and Megan made the most unbelievable green curry fish over rice.
Mm-hmm.
And that sheep's head was absolutely, it might have come out of the water like a lion, but it went down like a lamb, that sheep's head. Thank
made
you.
me-
Thank
she
you.
made me try
Ladies and
it. She
gentlemen.
made me try it right
Nice.
away, and I was like, all right, I'm not going to tell her how it was because it was really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
And I'm
was
like, I can't
fantastic.
say it because, I was like,
Now, I think you need a shirt that says sheep's head cleaning king on it.
oh, Lord,
Dan,
here we
Tim, what
go.
do you got?
I'm gonna stick on theme here and just with the local club archery shoots. So we've been going out just about every week. The local archery clubs always host an event for the public where you can change the scenery, get different footing, shoot at different targets under different lighting. Something for everybody with comfortable ranges and different stakes where you can shoot to your ability as well. We went out recently, Tyrol Basin, Madison, shot the beast mode course. So you're going up and
Cool.
down
Oh,
the ski
that's
hills.
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
I want to do
shooting
that so
long range
bad.
Yeah, that
shots.
sounds so fun.
And quick shout out, wiarchery.com. Great resource for every shoot in the state of Wisconsin. So,
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it is not too early. We're going to talk a little bit more about kind of food plotting, how you should be getting any land ready. We're going to have on our next show, we're going to be talking about land permissions, how to get those, the best keys to that. I'm really excited about that as well. And we're going to bring in our cooking segment early because I can't wait to start
Ooh.
talking about state fair foods. We're going to talk about our favorites. We want to know yours on Raised in Wisco. Raised in Wisco is your one-stop shop for everything in the great outdoors of Wisconsin. My name's Joel Clayfish. Sitting side saddle is Danielle Fairman. We've been
Hello.
together for many, many years hunting and
have.
fishing the great outdoors of Wisconsin,
And we'll
Danielle.
continue to do that.
And we will continue to do that. And of course, our culinarian, the culinarian crusher from
Caledonia.
Caledonia.
Ooh, good one.
Good one. Chef Ellie Lawton, a classically trained French chef who takes.
Bonjour.
Oh, wow, you've been working on your French, I see.
Just that one word.
George
Je
Ermert, who
m'appelle
is the
Ellie.
#1 listener to the show, asked me about that today at lunch with him, and he said, "How is Ellie's French coming along?" And now I can report to him,
Well,
you,
George, it's still about the same.
you are nearly fluent.
Nearly.
Bonjour.
See.
That's not
I like to mix them up like my ingredients.
That's not French.
I know.
Oh. Me-
Duh.
Lo siento. So we love talking about food. We love having you along, and you can listen to Raised in Wisconsin on all your civic media stations throughout Wisconsin, 23 of them. But
But
Super D, Danielle,
yes, hello.
if they missed the show live on Saturdays at 11, how can they catch it afterward?
You can catch us on Facebook, wonderful Facebook Live. You can see everyone's faces go red at the beginning of the show
Woo.
for
Yes.
some weird reason.
Yeah.
You can also find us on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, and maybe soon to be Instagram. We have our Megan's Salad Bar.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I screwed
girl.
up this week.
Megan Salazar.
I really screwed up this week.
Megan
Salad
Salazar
bar.
is our media czar. Megan
Yeah.
Media Czar Salazar. She's working on our Facebook and Instagram. In fact, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Megan's been running a contest for swag for the Wisconsin Waterfowl Hunters Expo. Megan,
Yes, we
what
have a
you got?
winner.
Drum
a winner,
roll,
winner,
please.
chicken
We have
dinner.
a
Drum
winner
roll.
chicken dinner. And who is the winner?
Dale Steves from New London, Wisconsin.
Dale
Ooh,
Steves from
London.
My
New
old-
London,
my
Wisconsin.
Other old stomping grounds, by the way.
Where is New
Where have you
London?
not lived,
What?
by the way?
You don't know where
Right?
New London
It's right
is?
next to Old London.
It's
Oh,
between,
okay, yeah.
It's
got that
between
bridge that's falling
Shyocton,
down.
Wapaka,
Oh,
and
okay.
Well, duh.
Greenville, on the
Okay.
Wolf River. I lived on the Wolf River. It was fantastic.
Oh,
I'd walk
beautiful.
outside my backyard and I would catch little baby sturgeons.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
That sounds great.
Sorry you had to
Little
leave
French
that.
fries.
Yeah.
Also,
little-
the sister city to Dublin, I think, for Irish days. So if you ever want to go to
Whoa.
St.
Oh, Megan.
Patrick's Day,
Yeah, don't
London is
say-
the place to go.
that
I
sounds
prefer
fantastic.
actual Dublin.
Yeah, me too. However, It's great.
It's great.
It is. It's a
I
great,
believe
It's a
it.
great place. Well, congratulations to our first ever contest winner. We will see you at the Wisconsin Waterfowl Association.
Come find us.
What do they
Come
win,
find
Megan?
us.
Oh, you win a hat with our new Raised in Wisco logo. You get
Yeah,
some
cool.
right wing sauce and 2 tickets to the Wisconsin Waterfowl Association Waterfowl Hunters Expo, August 22nd and 23rd.
Awesome.
It's not
Um,
23rd and 24th.
No, it's
No,
22nd,
22nd,
23rd.
Check your
23rd.
calendar.
Friday, Saturday.
Well, I better know the dates because I'm really excited about this. We'll be up there. I have the honor and privilege of being one of the cooks for the Fowl Life Provider Series. Of course, Chef Lawton is the official chef of the Fowl Life Provider Series Eat Wild editions that you can hear on our podcasts. We will be up there cooking for folks, and I want to
Yeah.
be clear. This event sells out. It's free, but it's standing room only every year because we hand out free food. Believe me, I am not
Come
under the
eat.
mistake that they're coming to see me. They're coming to eat. And this year, we've got Chef Lawton with 2 very surprise, awesome dishes that you can see how to make quick and easy and get free samples at the Wisconsin
As
Waterfowl
well,
Hunters
free samples at the
Expo.
Women's Zone.
And
Yeah,
talking
don't
about
forget the
free,
women's
I
zone,
didn't
the
want to. I
women's
didn't want to
zone.
skip that over. Danielle Fairman will be there.
Yep, the Women's Zone. I'll be there with Megan as well. A whole bunch of other inspirational girls, but we also have cooking segments with free foods.
Yes.
Oh,
Free
that's
foods, all the
fantastic!
foods.
I cannot
Megan,
wait.
talk about free tickets too for the ladies.
So if you are a lady, if you want free tickets, just message us on our Facebook and I will give you the code to get you free tickets to get into the Wisconsin Waterfowl Expo.
What Facebook?
Raised in Wisco.
Perfect.
What other Facebook
Perfect.
would they be looking
Also,
at?
Get
the
to-
waterfowl
That's the
one.
only
If
one
you
that they
want to
need.
come to the banquet's on Friday night. So purchase your tickets on wisducks.org.
That's
What
fantastic,
Friday
Wonderful.
night?
folks.
Friday
There
night
are
at the
a
expo.
lot of benefits
Oh.
to going and following our Facebook page, our Raised in Wisco Facebook page. Please get on there and do that, and you will be able to win giveaways that we have throughout. And you'll better than that, you'll be informed. You can pop up the links on there, and you can see photos of the goofy scenarios we put ourselves in on a regular weekly basis,
And all our
And
food.
recipes.
and recipes. That's for sure.
Again, I messed up this week. Sorry, my bad.
That's okay,
Yeah,
Megan.
No, not worried about that. Dan Tim is here, an archery expert, and we were talking about what to do for prep for the hunting season, which is literally now around the corner, 3 weeks away.
So close.
And I want to ask you about an odd question that makes some of us uncomfortable. Every year you hear about folks who have heart attacks, who have problems in the woods because they're not fit at all. They're not ready to head out. And that first time they head out, they forgot how long it took to walk to the deer stand. They may have forgotten what it's like carrying bags of decoys to the middle of the field. Do you have any advice? I mean, you appear to be a fairly fit dude,
Appreciate
especially
that,
for a
Joel.
Wisconsinite.
Yeah.
You get a very full beard, which I appreciate
Thank you.
as well. It's very full. We have very
curls
we
out
have
at the
bearded
bottom of the
men here
mustache.
Everywhere.
in the studio today. What advice do you have as somebody who works for an outfitter who sells, equipment for fitness, for being comfortable and safe in the outdoors?
I would say the preparation comes in the planning, right? So if you know about what kind of scenarios you're going to get into, get out there, and if your walk is a half a mile into the woods, if you're gonna train on pavement, do double or triple that, and carry some weight with you. We work with a lot of guys that go out, to the mountains. And that's extremely difficult to train in Wisconsin to go out west and hunt in the mountains. Guys do the best they can with putting on heavy sacks, heavy packs, and just putting on miles.
But your average hunter, I
Yeah.
mean, I can tell you as a goose hunter, as an avid field goose hunter, I never anticipate that pack out
Yeah.
after. And a lot of farmers, and you want to respect farmers. And again, you got to listen next week. We're going to be talking about permissions, private land hunting, public land hunting, how to get those permissions, how to treat farmers. But I will say, at the beginning of the season, I mean, my heart is at the push to its absolute limit. You do not realize how hard it is to carry stuff out of a field. And if you got 100-yard walk carrying 100 pounds on your back, you're struggling.
Right. I think scouting is a great opportunity too, to get out there now while it's a little bit warmer outside, and go find your spots, go look and see if there's deer sign, or, if you see the birds in the field, just get out there and get after it. Really, just go check out and see what's going on in the woods, or in the fields or on the waters. But if you haven't been to that property where you're going to hunt, I think you're going to have a difficult time. And even if you've been going there for 20 years, every year gets a little bit more difficult if you're not putting in the preparation. And I think the right gear makes a big difference too there.
Definitely.
Like
You want to be
footwear,
comfortable, breathable stuff
you're
in the hotter
talking-
weather.
Yeah, if you're talking about waders too, some of those waders can be
Oh,
incredibly
yes.
So
heavy.
heavy.
Those
I-
hit
so
me
hot.
every
Right,
time.
and you get stuck in the muck. That's no fun, right? So there's great options, and I would just say get out and get after it. Start scouting now. You could take small steps, and within a few weeks you're going to be there.
Yeah, I will at some point tell the story of almost dying in my backyard in a set of waders and having to belly crawl in my underpants for about 200 yards. That was definitely.
You don't want to share that story now?
No, we don't have time right now. Listen to a future episode, but we'll tell that story. My advice along those lines is take it easy.
Take it easy.
Do not overly push yourself. Number one, no harvest is worth dying over. Number one. Number two, when you think if your buddies are ahead of you, I hunt with a lot of younger hunters, and a lot of times they're doubling me up in and out of the field carrying gear. Let them double you up. Take it easy. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, plan ahead.
Because
Don't rush.
What I've found is, yes, don't rush.
Well, slowing down is never harmful in the field either.
That's
you
right.
know, like
That's right. You're
you-
enjoying the outdoors.
you
Slow
never
down.
scare away the game if you're going as slow as you can possibly
That's
go.
a fact, and that is great advice. And when you are coming in and out, you'll be surprised if you hunt regularly how quickly you get in better shape just coming in and out of the field a few times. Now,
Now.
a
Oh,
very
boy.
exciting. Well,
You're
okay.
so excited.
Why do I get most excited, Danielle?
Because at the end of the day, Raisin Wisco is
a cooking
Cooking
show.
show.
Yeah. So
We're going to talk about the foods that do the opposite of get you in shape.
leave it to Chef Lawton. We're talking fair foods today. I'm really
Ooh.
excited about fair foods. I want to start out, we're starting the cooking segment early because I think there's so much to talk about with the Wisconsin State Fair and fair foods that I want to get into it right away. I want to know everybody in the Fishbowl's favorite fair food, first of all. I want to know if there's a variation of it you cook at home. I think that's something cool to talk about.
Yes.
But let's start with Dan. Dan, do you have a favorite fair food?
I'm going to be just a little bit classic here and go with the roasted corn and cream puffs.
Oh, you cannot go
yes.
wrong with
I
that.
look forward to that every time I go to the fair. I
Yes.
know exactly where it is and exactly what to expect.
That's
Call
the
me
appetizer
boring,
and dessert.
but it's amazing.
I don't think that's crazy at all. Now,
No.
Megan Salazar, you're a bit of a foodie, so I'm curious to see what your fair food favorite is.
You'd be surprised. I love the Wisconsin Product Pavilion.
It's so
No, I'm not.
wonderful.
I love it.
So good. Like I have to. If anything else, I have to get a potato and honey lemonade,
What
and
about
then
their
corn.
What about their grilled cheese in the pavilion?
You know, actually, I
It's
haven't had the
outstanding.
grilled cheese,
I've had the omelets too.
Megan.
and I've been there 20 years in a row, and I
20
have not.
years in a row?
Well, I get free tickets.
Does
so.
anything
think I
really
haven't
say
been
more
there in 20
Wisconsin than
years
grilled
then.
cheese?
No, but I
No.
get cheese curds, and I'm particular
Oh.
about my cheese curds. They got to be the cubes, not the curds.
Oh,
Yes,
interesting.
Okay. All
cubes
right.
are good.
All
cubes
right.
are where
Cubes are
Wow.
good. So
All right,
But I love the
Danielle
fair.
Fairman. What?
Oh,
wait a
no.
minute.
We don't
for a
wanna
minute.
go
Wait, we
to
have
me.
to. Danielle's
Danielle's
gonna take a
name is
minute.
Fairman.
But this is going to take a minute. I learned something
Hey.
before the show about Danielle
This-
Fairman that we're going to
yes.
have to talk about.
I need an
Really?
intervention.
Yes.
What's the matter?
Dude,
She
I
hates
hate
the fair.
She said she hates
Oh,
the fair food.
boy.
Fair food's too. Ugh.
But
she has the wrong
but,
friends.
but hold on a second.
Maybe you
I
just haven't
have
experienced.
Oh,
yes,
right.
the
This
good
is what
food
Ellie
yet.
was
So,
saying.
people,
you were talking
don't-
about the produce section. I mean, I don't do the treats. I don't like those. The
Yeah.
deep fried food. Don't want to do that.
People don't come after Danielle. She
lemonade.
she
I do
didn't
not
know
like lemonade.
you didn't know about the pork producers,
If
the
there's-
Cattlemen's Association. Come on.
If there's
Danielle.
steak on a stick, I'll eat it.
Oh yes,
certainly
plenty of
is.
steak
I
on
just want
sticks.
steak.
I love the
This
pork chop
steak.
Yes.
on a stick. That's fantastic. I get that every year.
Oh my
But
goodness.
yes, no, I have tried other foods, and it's just I just eat
Okay.
like 2 bites. And
I feel like
toss
this
it.
is her other
Danielle,
culinary corner.
we-
She needs to do.
This is a
Danielle,
big one. This
here's
is a
what we're
culinary
doing
mountain.
the next time we get together before a show. We're gonna make a fair food, and that you're gonna be able to try.
All right, I'm in.
Look at just that fast, and it's the cooking segment time. I can't wait. I
Calm
get
down,
to talk
Joel.
about my
Calm down. I can
it's
see you.
food. It's
Jumping
my
out of your
favorite dish. This is Raised in Wisco. Don't be scared to check out Raised in Wisco on every civic media station throughout Wisconsin. 23 of them in all, from the furthest corner of the north in Hayward all the way down to Racine. Raised in Wisco comes to you through the radio on Saturdays at 11 o'clock. You can check us out on Spotify. Where else, Danielle?
You can find us on Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, and Apple.
Yeah, check us out. If you're new to the show, welcome. We love having you. One of the things that I hear about more than anything is the cooking segment. People love the fact that we talk about food. We talk about forage and field to table food. And today we're talking fair food. And that would be, I'd be
yeah.
remiss if we didn't. Chef Lawton came up with a great idea how to bring field to fair to table. And before that, I want Dave, who's joining us, to tell me his favorite fair food.
Davy Poo.
It's got to be something deep fried.
Yeah. Well, they got everything
fried
you could ever
Oreos.
think of.
Ooh,
Love an
deep fried
Oreo.
Oreos are good.
Yeah,
Gotta
they
have 'em.
sure are. Deep
Yeah.
fried is the
Wonderful.
key, and make sure that you get yourself back in shape before you head
For
out
hunting season.
after you eat
Hit the
fair
gym
food.
before and
My-
after the fair.
My favorite fair food, I gotta say, I gotta get one of the Italian sausages that's got the sautéed onions and peppers on it. That's my favorite fair food today. Ask me tomorrow, it'll be something else. But Chef Lawton, what's your favorite fair food, and what are we cooking today?
My favorite fair food, born and raised farm girl here, is definitely the Cattlemen's Association ribeye steak sandwich.
Ooh,
It is so wonderful, and it's sliced perfectly, cooked perfectly, a little salt and pepper. Oh, I eat 2 of them every year.
yes,
As an
I have
appetizer.
had that. That's outstanding.
Danielle,
Shout out
that
to
is what
all
you
the
need.
Wisconsin farmers. in
Yes.
Wis-
Yes,
With
thanks
all
to
the
all of
wonderful
them.
Yes.
things.
They make the fair what
world
it
go
is,
round.
and you.
Yeah, they make the world go round.
I'd be remiss too if I didn't say I really do enjoy going through all of the animal barns. I get a little. I mean, I don't need to spend all day in the animal barns, but I do like looking at the animals. That's
Aw.
always fun.
Okay.
What are we cooking?
We are making venison corn dogs.
Ooh, that
I'd try
sounds
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
I definitely try that.
Okay.
Danielle's
so,
on board.
I'm on board.
You guys.
Well, if Daniel's on board, then it's okay.
That's right.
Duh.
Well, she's a tough one. That's kind of like the Life commercial. Hey, try it, Mikey. He hates everything. But
Mikey
we
likes
know-
it.
Mike,
Hi, I'm
but
Mikey.
wait, Mikey likes it. So, Mikey,
Hi, hello.
you're going to try a corn dog.
My alter ego is Mikey.
Yeah, sure. Why not? For today, run with it, Chef Lawton.
Do you want to talk corn dogs? Or
Let's
are you
do
talk
it.
Mikey or what's
My
happening
bad.
here?
You're on the Mikey right now. Tell us about corn dogs.
Okay, so when I thought about this recipe, I kind of got excited. So there's 3 different ways or 3 different variations for the protein part. So first I'm going to talk about the actual batter, all right?
Okay.
So you're going to do 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups cornmeal, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Megan's going to write all this down and throw it up on the Facebook page.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
A half
I got you.
1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, a little more if you want it kind of spicy. 3/4 teaspoon salt, 2 large eggs, 1.25 cups buttermilk, and then you need 8 wooden sticks, like skewer sticks. Okay.
All right.
So that is our. What's wrong, Danielle? Oh, Danielle.
Danielle's getting very excited
Danielle's
about
getting
this.
super excited.
Chinese Wolverine. I can't. You have to be that for Halloween.
Okay. Let's get back on track here.
No. No.
So you can either have your venison processed into the wonderful venison dogs. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Love them.
Or venison breakfast sausage, the ground
Oh,
breakfast sausage.
yes.
So-
that sounds like a
so
great
going-
idea.
So
Can we do a
going,
maple syrup pancake?
do a
batter?
pancake
you can
batter?
you can take it any direction you want. That's why this is so exciting because okay, you can just use the venison dog,
excited.
right? Skewer it, put it in the batter, and then you're gonna drop it into oil at 375 for 2 to 3 minutes till it's golden. That's it. Okay, so that one done. So the ground version is to me the most exciting one. You're gonna take your bulk ground venison sausage. You're gonna form it around the stick, throw it on a sheet pan, and bake it at 350 till it's cooked all the way through. Okay.
Okay.
Let it cool down, and then you're gonna do the same breading process or battering process. Put it in the batter, dip it in your Dutch oven with the oil or pot or however you're gonna your deep fryer, whatever, for 2 to 3 minutes.
Can you pan fry these with oil in a pan?
Yeah, you can do. I've done them shallow fry. It's fine. You just have to turn them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now the third version, I actually haven't tried, but we talked about it before the show. Using a venison brat and cooking that, and then skewering it, drying it off on the outside because we talked about whether or not we were going to take the casing off. I personally would take the casing off before I battered it. You all said that you would just batter it with the casing on. So we're going to try it.
oh
and
my
it's gonna be amazing.
gosh. I like the- yeah.
I like the snap.
I do too.
You'd
I
have this crunch, soft snap. Oh boy.
So this
Oh,
is
oh
that's
boy.
the
Oh my
oh,
goodness.
experimentation recipe that we're going to do and report back to everybody. We're going to do it both ways. And then of course we're going to top it with awesome ketchup, some spicy mustard, some fresh herbs, maybe even
right
some
wing sauce.
right wing
Oh,
sauce.
boy.
But also I was
Yum.
thinking we could put some street corn on top of these guys too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That sounds unbelievable.
Joel's gone.
So
I'm
that's
gone.
that's how we're gonna make the
How-
venison brat.
I don't know if other people experience this, but how am I full yet hungry? Why is my
that's
mouth
me every
watering
day.
when I'm
It's 'cause
stuffed?
we're friends.
It's because we're friends and we're from Wisconsin. And when you listen to a show like Raised in Wisco, you're going to laugh, that I promise you, but you're going to also learn about taking things from the field to the table in a fantastic way. Look, if you live in the greatest state in the nation, you have the advantage of having the world as your oyster outside your door. There is everything to do in Wisconsin, and we encourage you, and this show encourages you to get out there, experience Wisconsin's best, and whenever you can, cook it and put it on the dinner table. There is no better way or time to spend than with friends, eating the food that's right here in Wisconsin and experiencing our great outdoors. Thank you for joining us. Next week, we are talking permissions and how to get them and what to do once you got them to maintain them. We love having you along. We'll see you next week on Raised in Wisco.